I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this game.
Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. So, let's get down to business. Sight of goal here. Goal! And that was quick. It is the perfect start.
Oh, he really is such a handful for any defence. It's just impossible to stop him scoring.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. And back it goes from where it's just come. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Snyder! The keeper comes and collects it. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Drives it to the middle. Deflected! Well defended. Nice idea. And they've lost control of the ball. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Van der Wiel. "15 minutes have passed. Couch thumps it long. Van Bommel. Snyder. Read that well. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Shooting chance. Robin! Keeper in two minds there, but in the end, well left.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
And the return ball, safely delivered. Van Persie. In the box. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. It's the goal that doubles their lead, and it gives them the extra breathing space they've been looking for.
What a way to score. A run like that deserves a goal, and that finish put the icing on the cake.
That's his second goal in about as many minutes. It's all been too easy. Just not enough bodies forward. Booted away. Van Persie. Sneijder. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
Out of nothing he's produced an effort like that. Shame about the end result though.
Van Persie. Booted to safety. 5 minutes to the end of the first half. Kaut. Sturdy defence there. Sneijder. Sneijder! That was nice, but off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. The tackled player still down and needing treatment too, and I don't think the referee has much of a choice here other than to show a yellow card. Can he get a clean strike here? It's in! That puts them firmly in control. Now the lead is extended to 3, and at long last they're looking comfortable.
I just mesmerised the defence with that run, and his finish was sublime. What a classy goal.
Well, that was coming. The outstanding player of the match completes his hat-trick. Calmly done, back it goes. The half-time whistle goes and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
Look, possession is one thing, and they haven't come off well there, but they've made the chances count, and that's all that matters in this game, the score.
Perhaps looking a little one-sided, the scoreline at 3-0. And we are underway in the second half. Can we expect them now to really press home this advantage? Couch. Good clearance. Snyder. Into the area. Oh, just the wrong side of the post.
I think he catches it really well, but there's no accuracy in that.
That's their first change of the game.
Although he appeared to be struggling, he still looks unhappy leaving the pitch. Any player hates having to come off.
Pass went astray. Sends the ball wide. It's going right across the goal. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. We've reached the hour mark. Poor challenge. Free kick given. And it's their second change today.
Yeah, and it's a fairly obvious change to make at this stage, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the bench.
Afellay. Snyder, and he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. Into the gloves of the keeper. Van der Vaart. Clearly a foul. Van der Wiel. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. A lunge! Keeper not overly concerned.
Did extremely well to get his head on that cross, but he just couldn't get it on target. Well, he's given him some time to try and shake off the knock he got earlier, but it hasn't worked, so he has to take him off.
Van der Vaart. Crosses. Cleared with a header. Robin! Keeper always knew it was going over.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
And back it goes from where it's just come. Jan Huntelaar. Good clearance there. Afellay. Jan Huntelaar. Van Persie. Tries his luck. Punched away and out for a corner. Lofted it in. The keeper making sure he's underneath that one and plucks it out of the air with consummate ease. We're into the last 5 minutes. Looking for width. Can he find the target in the middle? Can he get a clean strike here? Absolutely no need for that. He dived in recklessly. Penalty given. No hesitation from the referee. Points to the spot. The player tackled back on his feet now. But for the offender, yellow card. Don't think the referee had much choice. There it is.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Van Persie. Van Bommel. There'll be 2 additional minutes. Arrives in the box. Oh, look deliberate to me. Surely that's a penalty, and the referee agrees. He was nowhere near the ball there. Having taken up the responsibility to shoot from the spot, can he hold his nerve and put it away? And the chance accepted with some aplomb.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot and blast it home.
4 in this game. He's going to be hard pushed to top this performance. Defence needs to be tight on their man here. There is the final whistle. A comprehensive win in anyone's books, and much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area.
Well, if only we could see games like that more often. It was exhibition stuff at times for